Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis, above me is John. I got a transfer roundup coming for you today. Some actual big news as well is coming out. I don't know whether any of it's true in it, but we'll go through it now. Before we do, we'll set a like target. Let's go for 1,000 likes, guys. So smash that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the notification bell for daily Manchester City videos. We're on that 20,000k march, guys. So help us out, all right?
20,000k, bro.
Yeah, 20,000k, mate. 20,000 early.
Big, innit? Right,
let's get into it straight away. Outgoings, Angelino. Now, he tweeted that thing, didn't he, or Instagram or whatever, when he put, if I'm the problem, let me go. Has anyone worked out what this actually means?
It's like a code, bruh.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? He's not really, like, released anything or revealed anything. So I don't know what's going on. And then me and Lewis sat there and we was like, oh, let's go back through the last few teams. And then at first I was like, oh, this guy is even playing football. That's why. And then it turns out he is. He's just called Tasende on Google. But so he has been playing football for him.
Yeah.
So I don't know, innit? To be fair, I don't know how his performance has been, or we don't watch him, innit? So maybe something is going on there, but I don't know. It's weird. It is
I'm
weird.
Not sure. Yes.
Because the issue with that is, if I'm the problem, let me go. City have already let him go, so it can't be about City.
Can't be City, yeah.
Because he's not. He's technically, well, not technically, but he's near enough not a City player yet. So and he's still playing football for them, so I have no idea in it. Yeah,
it's very, very strange. Has anyone cracked the code? If you've cracked the code, put it in the comment section below. What is Angelino talking about here? Because I have no idea. Right, who's next, Bray?
Next up we got Eric Garcia. This is last to our outgoings as well, so you know what I mean. Straight to the incomings, which is all good. But Eric Garcia again. I was honestly on the line of whether to even include this because it's Eric Garcia. Barcelona presidential candidate Victor Font stated the signing of Garcia from City is possible this week, with it being the last week of the transfer window. City willing to sell for €3 million plus variables, while Garcia is willing to earn no wages until 21-22. So the guy's gonna go. Guy must have cash in it. He's gonna go with no wages pretty much. All for the sake of moving to Barcelona. There's a few things, a couple of like in the early last week, I think, saying that he's gonna spend 3 million of his own money or something. So I mean, it doesn't surprise me. He wants to go, and I think now, you know what I mean, when he in his head he can't wait. He's already there in his head. Yeah. This is the reason he shouldn't be playing for Man City, because in his head he's at Barcelona, and this confirms it. Like him wanting to pay his own money, him not willing to earn any wages, all for the sake of going now. Yeah.
No, I agree. I do actually expect this one to get done sometime before the January transfer. But I don't think City really want to keep him at this point. But who knows? Maybe they do. Let's move on to the incomings. And Josh Doig is a Hibs left back. Apparently City are interested in him. Going to cost around £1 million. He's 18 years old. We obviously are looking for a left back. Is this the guy? He's only 18, or is this more of a sort of CFG type business deal? We'll have to see. I obviously know nothing about him. I know a couple people are from Scotland, innit? So let us know. Is this guy any good? Does he play for the first team? I literally have no idea, innit? So let us know. I've never heard of him.
Yeah, I have no idea who this guy is, and it just included for the sake of it. Next up, David Alaba. Yes, him again. Even though all signs are pointing towards Real Madrid at the moment, you'd pretty much think that's where he's destined to go. You know what I mean? Especially with all his demands and stuff, the wages, the nice weather. Yeah. So he's pretty much been trying to avoid England at all costs, I think. It seems to be that way, because they've been like, I mean, England has been a non-negotiable place for him. Apparently, we've made a £14 million per season proposal to him, excluding bonuses and commission. Real Madrid are unwilling to improve their figure of 11 million a season, although David Alba's desire is to play in Spain, which doesn't surprise me. But now City kind of just going, all right then, you want to go play in Spain. I know you don't want to come to England and that, but here you go. This is what would be offered to you if you was to come here. We're just testing the waters, isn't it? We're testing his resolve, because does he want the hot weather or does he want the cash? Now he's got to choose, isn't it?
Yeah. I still think he'll end up going Real Madrid. You know what I mean? It's not like 11 million euros is his minimum wage type thing. You know what I mean? He's getting big cash there still. But yeah, maybe City have just thought, you might as well try. It's a free transfer. Let's just give it a go, and we'll have to just keep an eye on it. But yeah, I like you, bro. I think he still will go to Real Madrid. Let's move on then. And interestingly, got some news about strikers, yeah? So City are planning next summer and they want some young players in it. And regarding Sergio Aguero, apparently a decision is going to be made on that in the next couple of weeks. Dzeko, who apparently has fallen out with his manager at Roma, seen a lot of things going online. Fabrizio Romano's come out and said there's no sort of like concrete information at the moment. Like there's no sort of City haven't gone to Roma, and apparently no one's really spoke to Roma yet. However, Dzeko may be willing to leave this January on a loan, which is interesting, bro, because we included him in our 5 players to sign in 5 strikers that City could look at signing on a short-term deal in January at the beginning of the month. You know what I mean? So maybe we do actually give you some good news here.
Legit information.
But yeah, it does sound like that Dzeko is an option. It's just whether or not anyone actually wants to go and get him at the moment. Obviously, he's kind of... I did see something else as well, bro, saying City are looking at the potential of getting him on some sort of short-term deal, whether that be 6 months or an 18-month deal, and then offering him like an executive role at the football club.
Oh yeah, that was Sport Witness.
Yeah,
that.
When he sort of retires or whatever. So be interesting to see how that one develops. I do expect more on this in the next few days, and whether City actually do end up going and putting an offer, I don't know. But yeah, I do see the Dzeko sort of rumours. I reckon they'll keep going. And it'll be interesting to see if he does actually make that move. And if he doesn't make it to City, I'd be interested anyway, just to see what Dzeko ends up doing, because apparently he's fallen out with the manager. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Keep your eye on that one.
Considering as well that he's actually bagged a lot of goals for Roma, like a lot. So,
yeah.
I mean, he has been very good for him.
Yeah.
So, hey, it's not really nice that he's fallen out with the manager there and he's going to have to move on. But would you take him back, bro?
I'd take him back, yeah.
I'd take him back. I think,
you know
what I mean? And as well, he'd be one of the players that would be willing to like come for a shorter term. And then maybe, you know what I mean? It could be a thing where he comes here for a year and then spends like 2 years in New York or something. You know what I mean?
Well, his last Twitter like was a New York City FC tweet.
Oh, maybe there's something in the works. Or maybe it could be a deal, like the Frank Lampard thing, where he goes to New York, but he's loaned to us for 6 months. So his contract is with New York, but then loaned to us. Madness. Dzeko back. Bring Dzeko home. Next up is Frimpong. He was an academy player, wasn't he, bro?
Yeah, good player as well. I've seen quite a lot of Frimpong. That was when I was watching a lot of academy football.
Yeah, I think this was back when we were City, and I remember doing a podcast once, and you were saying that this guy looks insane.
I did say that. Yeah, I always thought he was a really good player. I thought he should have been given an opportunity. He's gone to Celtic, and I've not really kept too much tabs on him since he's gone there. In all honesty, but it looks like where's he being linked with now, bro? He's being linked with.
He was at Celtic, but apparently he's gonna be confirmed as a Leverkusen player.
Leverkusen, big football club, you know what I mean? And what's the transfer fee? 11 million quid.
11.5 million. So
it's a decent fee. He must have done all right in Celtic. I've not kept tabs on him since he went there, but I always thought he was a decent young player. I thought he should have been given at least an opportunity at City, but. That's the way of the world at the moment. We don't give any academy players any chances, really.
That's what it is. It is what it is.
So what's the news with this one then, Bray?
And the last one is Kaike and Matino. City Football Group open talks with Fluminense over 2 players. Kaike, you know what I mean? Is that it? Kaike, 17 years old, and Matino is also 17. The former is a target for Man City, while the latter will start at the CFG. So it looks like Matino is a CFG. Kaike is actually someone that City want. Fluminense offered both players a 3-year contract renewal last week. However, City tried to get in there before that. So this is it's not big news or anything. However, it looks like one CFG signing and one could be an actual City signing.
Yeah.
Both young players. I have no idea who either of them are. I've probably butchered Kaike as his name.
I like Kaike though, innit?
Cakey,
do you like Kaike?
You like the cake?
Yeah. I wonder if anyone knows any of these players in it. Because this is like, how we always say that the chat know everything?
Yeah.
This is like testing.
Testing this, innit?
I don't know if you know Kaike in it. Well, let us know if you do. Just by the way, on the Frimpong thing, because we kind of missed the most important part, the reason why he's in the list is if he does go to buy Leverkusen for £11 million, we've got a 30% sell-on, which means we'd have around 3 million. That's the reason that was included in the list, isn't it? We didn't just want to randomly talk about it.
We're not just keeping tabs on everyone that was at City.
So the main things really from this transfer video is the Dzeko thing. That's been in overdrive the last couple of days. We'll have to see what happens with that one. David Alaba, have we actually offered this guy a contract? I reckon we probably have, to be fair, but I still reckon he'll go to Real Madrid.
I reckon we're definitely testing the waters of him there.
But yeah, other than that, not really much happening. we'll have to keep our eye on this Dzeko news. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that notification bell. So if anything does happen, we'll release a video straight away and you'll get notified.
Smash a like, innit? For tired Joddy Poddy and tired LB.
Exactly, man. 1,000 likes we'll go for, guys. Comment down below what you think about these transfer rumours, and we'll see you in the next one.